Hello fam, good day. It's story time. Yeah, that story dropped into my head. And what was it? When I was in primary three, I literally didn't have any friends because I lived with sickle cell. People were scared to touch me. I was looking all feeble and like yokulola, that kind of thing. So people were always scared to touch me, even teachers and all that. So, but I had these two girls in my class, Ida and Mercy. I used to give them my food to eat because I'll take food to school and I'll not eat. I'll just go and hide somewhere and eat sand, drink water, and I'm fine. I'll tell you about that story another time. So, Ida and Mercy were like the only friends I had, and I remember I used to share my food with them. They would eat my food. I'll get them to sit down. They would eat my food. I'll pack my bowls and take it back home to look as if I was the one who actually ate the food. So there was this day, Ida walked up to me and said, Tayo, they used to call me Tayo because like I grew up in a Ghanaian community. Tayo, and I said what? He said, why are your eyes always yellow? Your eyes is not clear like is it because you're a sickler? And now looking back, I think it was like $1 million question. I didn't have answers to it. I didn't understand anything. And I said, well, maybe it's because of that. Another thing that I used to get laughed at then, even till now, I can say, was my very big tummy. Oh God, my tummy was so big. I'll talk about that too in another video. So let's face this. Ida went home and came back the following day to tell me that I told my mom about you. That's Ida. And my mom showed me a plant you can use, but it's in the bush. I said, really? So if I use this plant, my eyes are going to clear, right? She said yes, that the mom said it's good for jaundice. So after school, I sneaked with Ida into the bush in search of this miracle plant because I wanted my eyeballs to be white. I eventually paid for the search. I was not only beaten at home, moje shege moku moku ya. I wasn't only beaten, I still had crisis because I sneaked with Ida. I didn't tell anybody. It was after school. I didn't wait for my parents to come get me in school. I just followed Ida and they were searching for me. And I was also searching for this miracle plant because my eyeball must white by fire by force. At the end of the day, we got to the plant. It was a plant with a lot of thorns around it and this tiny, tiny leaf. I still remember very well. Like looking back now, I think my mom beat me so hard that I couldn't even tell her that Ida's mom told her that I would have to meet the plant with alcohol. I can't imagine the kind of another round of beating that I would have gotten myself into. So at the end of the day, like the search was should I say not needed, but it showed she was the only person who really she actually wanted to help. Looking back now, I don't have contact with Ida, but she stays in my memory. And while I was just writing that caption about how teachers can be part, or how teachers are part of caregiver for sickle cell warriors, the world has changed now. We have access to so much information and a lot can be done to help our sickle cell warriors in school by our teachers. Thank you.